Welcome back, heroes, to some more Aniimo. Last episode we began beta 3 and I gotta say it feels so much more polished this time round. The small changes feel like a huge upgrade. I'm really enjoying this beta so far. It really feels like the full release is just right around the corner. So we're going to continue the story, got a lot to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hand in some of the elite training so we can get our promotion. So let's hand all this in. Alright, nice. So title promotion. Got a phone call. You can just turn around and talk to me, but HeroVoltsy, I've read your report. You've completed the first section of the training manual already. Keep up the excellent work. Next, I'd recommend investigating the Sea of Flowers. I've asked a senior student to guide you through your training and assessment. His name is Wally. He may seem a little unreliable, but he's perfectly competent. Best of luck. I look forward to your continued progress. Alright, sounds good. So let's go and do that. Got that tracked. We've got a bunch of other stuff as well. We've got more elite training. If we go over here. Alright, and I'm going to grab this. Alright, so obviously we'll do the type promotion. Off screen, I did catch an Aniimo, which is, it was available in the new area and beta 2. But, let me go and do the report first. But it was available in the new area at the end of beta 2, but they've added it into the area where we ended last episode by the Celestes. So if you want to catch one, I recommend it because it's very, very adorable. It's a little bat. You'll see it pop up in a second. There you go. A little echo. So I'm going to put one on the team just because I love the look of it, man. And I think if I find a perfect one, it's going to definitely be still on the team for a little while. So let's put you... I mean... I'll wait, because we got the Elite Turbo. Yeah, I think I'll wait a little bit. So we've got some events, which I'll hand in and collect in a little bit. Let me just get the promotion first. Right, so we are headed over here. So we basically have to do the main story first anyway. It's on the way, because I think it's just about here. So we can do this, and then we'll go and do that. So let's go over here. I think I can hand in a few of the Lumenamber, I think. Infuse a bit of energy. Yep, okay. Got 11, so wait for that to go, and I can do it once the tutorial stuff's all done. Right. Fuse energy. Claim my rewards. Alright, fantastic. I'm just going to equip, if I go on to the, not the guide, but I'm going to do the daily stuff real quick. Do that. Where is it? It's the log, isn't it? Yeah, the log. That's where you got your quests. Yeah, I'm just going to have that active. Just do the Bloomville story stuff first and then do the thing after, and we'll quickly grab this. Grab and catch a lot of things on the way. We did a lot of exploring last episode at the start, and all the changes were really nice. Let's make sure we guarantee these catches while you're sleeping. Just gonna grab a few things. I'll grab that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hopefully... I don't think I can do it fast enough if I swim. You got a minute, you got plenty of time to do this. This is easy. Where's the last one? Oh yeah, okay, I missed it there. I was gonna say, like, I didn't feel like I missed it, but... Alright, where did you land though? If you that swim's not too bad. I thought this one would be a lot slower. Right, let's catch a bunch of these. Just go, I think it's LB and go for aggress as well. Attack them. I'll try and catch them when they get a little bit low. Where are you even going? Are you attacking or not? Oh, there you are. Yeah, get him. Wait for it. a dedicated button you can just press as well, makes it a little bit easier to press Y. Battle music's nice. Also, I think there's a Sanctum round here. Yeah, there is. As I remember one. Yeah, the new music in the game is really nice. Like, just the big difference from Beta 1 and 2 to this. Like I said, it really feels like the full release is coming soon. Because they did say Q3, which is going to be, what, July to September? Hopefully not long. I feel like September would be a great time to release this. Let's go and do the Sanctum. Gonna get the chest real quick. Alright, nice. And let's go and do this. I don't remember any super hard Sanctums for when I played before. Obviously, when you get a bit further in, there's a few more that are a bit challenging, but nothing too difficult. And honestly, some of them are really fun to do. Burn, burn. Alright, so we just gotta get that going across. The next one. And in you go. Perfect. So there's 2 chests in here we want to pick up as well. Alright, so 1 chest over there. Just gonna roll in, yeah? Nice and easy. Just gonna watch it slowly get in. So if I don't think I can even burn the things on the floor because of the water. Oh. Do that when you just like kick the chest open. Alright, so from here, I think, yeah, we have to set this on fire. Just got to time this right. Hit it again, make sure it stays on fire. And that should burn that for us. Yeah, awesome. Are these like Sanctums? Like, it's like really fun. Just really well designed puzzles. Like personally, I'm a big fan of puzzles. But I don't like puzzle games, but I like puzzles in games, if that makes sense. Too much puzzle can be a bit boring, but I think, do I burn that? I don't think I do. I just got to hit that. Right. Surely, if I get it on top, it shouldn't burn it in time. So now. I got it. And that should set that on fire. Fantastic. And the chest is really easy to get. It's right in front of us. Nice yellow chest. Let's get our rewards, BB. And out we go. I'm pretty sure the Sanctums can also be used as teleport points as well. So it's worth obviously doing them all. I should grab that while I'm here. Just keep rising. Oh man. Just ran out at the last second. I've got to be careful. I believe there is a way to increase your stamina. I can't remember. It might be collecting these for the tree. Like in, for example, like in Genshin, to increase your stamina, you basically do the same thing. I can't remember. I imagine that is what you do. I'll catch up on you while I'm here. Hey, oh. Oh, chest underneath. Almost missed that. Another chest. All the loot. Also wondering if this beta has a new Aniimo. Like, I feel like it's gotta do, because I feel like in some of the promotional art there was at least 2? Remember seeing like a purpley blue dude. That was kind of cool. Also, you should also take some of these out as well. Like, obviously catching is good, but for the research, some of them you do need to kill. So killing and catching. But I feel like catching is definitely the thing to do first. It's a lot easier than trying to catch them later on when they get tougher. All good, all good. Almost at Bloomville. And there's Nicole. I love Nicole's like design. Looks really good. Didn't expect to see me here, did you? I heard you were heading to Bloomville, so I came early to wait for you. Are you here for the Bloom Festival too? Of course. It happens only once every 10 years. I couldn't possibly miss it. Besides, the Prismana Flow and Aeolus are both worth investigating. Having fun and researching at the same time. Pretty efficient, right? Yeah, awesome. Exactly. Let's enjoy ourselves while we get this done. Whatever happens, this should be far easier than our last ruins investigation in Starfall Valley. Oh, speaking of those ruins, I'm still a little concerned. Lunara should be back in the painting now. Its aura is calm, it's probably still recovering energy. When we first met, that big cube woke us. We had some energy saved from sleeping, but not enough. Lunara didn't twine with HeroVoltsy, so it couldn't get an energy boost and stayed asleep. Anyway, safety is what matters most. I hope it's a good sleep, just like the other Aniimo, so we can meet again afterwards. Yeah, hopefully. Wait, why are all these Aniimo sleeping here? Oh, let me just turn that off. So we just like catch a bunch of Aniimo for free. All guaranteed captures while you're sleeping. So we'll find out why you're sleeping soon. We've got a new one. Is that a pink iris? I'm catching everything. I do love the music though. Slipped in there. Oh, it looks so adorable. Right, there's so much more to get still. Dig. And pick up everything because you never know when you might need it. Can't get that one. So this sensor must be the source of the scent. Yeah. The fragrance in it feels hypnotic. This must be why those Aniimo are all sleeping. No wonder I feel dizzy. So we just need to put it out, right? But then everything wakes up. Is there any more sleeping Aniimo? One right there on my feet. Make sure I just catch a few more. Alright, that'll do. Let's put it out. Whew, finally untwined. Seriously, how do you even get caught in that? The mysterious iris girl. Is this your iris? You were twined with it to just sleep? No, not exactly. We just ran into a tiny little problem. Hold on, those outfits. Are you visitors from Astra? Yes, we're from the Polaris Institute. Heard of us? Of course. All Astrians are guests in Bloomville, as declared by our elder. Are you here for the Bloom Festival? Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. The Bloom Festival starts tomorrow. I'm Sunia, a perfumer, and this is my friend Snowy. I made some new fragrances for the festival and it was more powerful than I thought. Are your Aniimo okay? I'm fine. It was just some regular old hypnotic perfume. Nothing serious. It's not just some hypnotic perfume. It's made from Somniwing scales, and it wasn't easy to get. Somniwing? I think I've heard of them before. Isn't that some sort of a really amazing Aniimo? Exactly. Velouria, the Somniwing, is a great Aniimo. She brings us all beautiful dreams. I just didn't expect her scales to be so powerful. That colourful aroma? Just a sniff is strong enough to make most people feel dizzy. Oops, sorry, I was talking to myself again. So please come with me, honoured guests. I'll lead you to our elder. Sounds good. Let's make sure we get this activated first. So let's go and enter Bloomville. Love this little like village, it looks so nice. So welcome to Bloomville, land of flowers and fragrance. Wow, humans and Aniimo all busy making perfumes. No wonder they call it the land of flowers and fragrance. Everybody will offer the perfumes they've made themselves. Huh, what's this? Right, so examine the statue. It's a really nice statue.
Oh, human child, recognized by the core, soul, and loon. I am Aeolus, ruler of this place, the land called the Zephyr Coast. I sense the changes of soul and loon, and I am sending this to you through this feather. Look.
Officially begins. Who's there? This is bad.
Lenara!
They possess creations that replicate the power of the core. That is why they stirred Soul and Loon, and drew my attention. Our time is up. It looks like this is where it ends. When the Vein recognizes you, I may be able to appear once again.
Communication request. Communication request.
That was awesome. That was all new. I remember like Lunala getting stolen before, but they didn't have a really cool cutscene like that. That was sick. HeroVoltsy, we have an emergency. I'll keep it brief. Something abnormal has happened at the ruins. Did that weirdo take Lunara? How could you possibly know that? Our instructor tells us what happened. Sure enough, everything matches what we saw in that dream. The black-robed figures struck first, carrying a device that looked like a 20-sided ancestor prism. They took Lunara. If they took Lunara, you may be in danger too. You and Nicole are at Bloomville. Good. It's relatively safe there. We'll notify you of any updates. So, it's not a dream. It's actually happening. Nicole, did you notice anything strange about me just now? No, you were fine. You were on the call for less than a minute. Voltsy, Helion, are you alright? I'm fine. Lunara isn't hurt. I can feel it. Let's go see the Elder first. I'll tell you more later. So what's wrong? Did something happen? You both look off. Sunia, can I ask what this statue is? It looks like an Aniimo. You asked the right person. It's Aeolus, the Aeon who rules the Zephyr Coast. Is this Aeolus? That's right. This statue has been here since long ago. They say Aeolus looks just like this. Adorable, right? Now that we're on the subject of Aeolus, the Bloom Festival was originally a ritual offering of flowers and fragrance to Aeolus. It was only recently that the offering became dedicated to Aurelia. I think other places might have their own rituals, but I'm not sure. If you're interested, you could borrow some books from the Elder. The Elder's house is over there. Alright, let's go and check it out. Ooh, hello. So welcome, distinguished visitor from Astra. Hello, can I ask why there's a statue here? You asked the right person. Most people these days have no idea. Where do I begin? Oh, do you know what this place is called? Zephyr Coast? Bloomville? As expected of guests from Astra, you're very well informed. Every domain is ruled by an Aeon, and the people here worship theirs, as you might expect. This bronze figure is Aeolus, the Aeon who rules the Zephyr Coast. The Bloom Festival, along with Zephyr Song and Flamalia, was first held to honor Aeolus. But everywhere I go, all I've heard is that the Bloom Festival is about the Iris. That's right, Aeolus vanished 100 years ago. In the last Great Calamity, Aeolus didn't appear at all. Most suspect that he has, in short, over the past century, only Lady Aurelia of the Iris has appeared at the festival. Nowadays, very few people in all of Bloomville even remember Aeolus. That's kind of sad. But I think before I go speak to the Elder, let's go and do the other quest. Let's go and do this. So we can upgrade our map. So we'll go down here. And we'll obviously catch a few things and get a few chests on the way. Can I jump up from here? Can I climb up? I'm not sure the little edge bit is going to stop me from getting up. Oh, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, man. Thought I angled it really well right there. Let's try one more time. Hey, nice. Sometimes just get the angle right. Get places you probably shouldn't be able to get to. Alright, a bit further up. Oh, look over there. The Floodnim is flying over again. It's still collecting this. Its form has changed too. Ah, flew away. With these traces. Hey, Wally. So the promotions are definitely different than before as well. Feels kind of nicer to go out and actually do something. Yo. Wally, sorry to bother you. A special substance it comes to gather regularly. It doesn't seem to have noticed you at all. Maybe ask what he's doing, or just call out louder. So there are traces here, no doubt about it. What was it called again? Hey, need to talk to you. Could the Floodnim's transformation be related to its harvesting habits? Or... Hold that thought. These traces won't remain for much longer. No wonder Lewis said he's unreliable. Maybe you should observe too, and see what he's looking at. Alright. Observe. Ooh, okay, so the flowers here seem to be blue. Floodnim just now was so... let's go that way. Could have gathered some kind of beneficial substance. So traces of condensed vein energy here. This must be what Wally was researching, right? I remember the Institute's exploration handbook mentioning some strange material called... I better give Dr. Lewis a call and ask. Alright. I'll talk to you, but I get it now. This is the key to everything. What was it called again? So, how do I call Dr. Lewis? I've got like a... Ah, yeah. So that's the full story, Doctor. So, what exactly is this dew stuff Wally was studying that can promote Aniimo growth? They're called Dewdrop crystals. In simple terms, they are vein energy in condensed form, and they help Aniimo grow. That's Wally for you. Anything unrelated to his research topic goes in one ear and out the other. I'll send you the materials. Please forward a copy to him as well. Thank you. Alright, nice. So it can be used for Star Up to enhance Aniimo attributes. Hey all. What was it again? I should have taken better notes in class. It's a Dewdrop crystal. Honestly, I didn't think it had anything to do with my research when I heard it in class. But after coming to Idle for fieldwork, I've learned that no lecture should be ignored. Absolutely, man. Pay attention in class. But much appreciated. Are you one of our research students? I swear I've seen you before. Excuse me, Wally. I actually came here for the assessment. Oh, yes, I remember. You're HeroVoltsy, the one who was on the news. The doctor asked me to handle your assessment. Apologies, I totally forgot. Let's start now. Then we can dig into the secrets of Dewdrop crystals. Okay, start challenge. Alright, ready? Let's begin the assessment. Oh, duel? So before it was like a quiz we had to do with Dr. Lewis. But this is actually a lot cooler. I like this, man. Kind of feels like a gym battle. Preparing duel. I don't think there was any duels in the betas before. I don't remember ever fighting another researcher. This is sick though. Alright, let's switch. Alright, switching you. Yeah, man. Time advantage for the win. Alright, let's go to Scorch Owl. Bam! Not Scorch Owl, Flame Ruff. Not got a Scorch Owl yet. We've got a heal. Nice, look at that damage. Honestly, I think I really prefer this than the quizzes, because the quizzes are good. Obviously, get you more knowledgeable about the game, but at the same time, I hate quizzes, and this is just much more fun. Let's switch to you. Get our shield up. I think, yeah, you don't actually have to keep pressing X, you can just like hold it. It's like a lot easier. I think it's your last Aniimo, so just let's switch, be easier to do some damage. Yeah, much better. Alright, Turbo's effective, but not really a damage dealer. Can we win, man? Excited for more assessments now. So much better than I thought. Like I said, these like small updates to the game just make a huge difference. But no wonder you were on TV. That was better than I expected. You've passed my assessment perfectly. Now you can go back to the outpost and see Dr. Lewis for the next part. But if you'd rather stay here and research, I won't stop you. I better head back to the doctor. So good luck. The intermediate student assessment should be easy for someone like you. So come back anytime if you want to research together or have another match. I still have badges to give. Oh yeah, man. So Wally might be a bit of a scatterbrain, but he sure knows his stuff. Now I'm too bad either, but I remember the power I used to have. Sunkissed. This skill helps restore my energy. Don't underestimate this ability. You need energy to use skills. So if I can restore energy with this, I can use skills more often and keep battles moving. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna go tap. RB, skills, Pebble Kick for you. We want to go on to you, So Sun-Kissed, I think I'd like the Roar. The Roar was really good before. So I think, yeah, I'll do that. Alright, so next up, let's go and see Dr. Lewis. So we can get our upgrade. And all the experience we get will level us up. We'll get stronger and stronger. But once we do this, the world's also going to get... I probably should do that after. The world's going to get a bit tougher. But that's fine. But well done. Wally has already contacted me. And he spoke very highly of your performance. But as you saw from him, no knowledge is meaningless. In Idle, passing practical assessments or focusing only on your field is far from sufficient. Therefore, oh, there is a theory test as well. Okay, so tell me when you're ready. Okay, I'm ready. I'm not ready, I suck at tests. How can I quickly raise my character level? So all of the above? Correct. You can level up quickly in a variety of ways. Try them out and find what works best for you. So how can you discover more Aniimo? Go to a different region, all of the above, switch to nighttime, all of the above. Correct, you can discover different Aniimo in many different ways. That's one of the things that make Idle so fascinating. So Polaris Institute came from Astra to explore Idle. What is our mission? Fight alongside Aniimo and learn to master mysterious elemental guest powers. Learn about the wonderful Aniimo ecosystem, become something, and explore the world of Aniimo. And okay, I'm just going to say all of the above again. Correct. Use a variety of recovery methods to keep your Aniimo partners energized. Wait, what? Anyway, here's what I've done. Hey. So unlock a talent. Right, so we've got Gravity Pull and a Mega Mallet. The Gravity Pull is used for a lot of stuff, especially later on. Increase damage to Alpha and Omega. Yes, get that. Can I do this again? Ooh, so what's the other two I can get? Exceptional Evolution unlocked. Add free Aniimo storage. I'm gonna go for the added power, I think. Got that badge, nice. Claim all the rewards. Alright, so let's go and report these. Alright, nice. 32, we can buy stuff from the shop, but this is like a little, whatchamacallit, I forget the machines you spin, the cranking, I can't get a cranker kind from Yokai Watch right now, but got a shop. So this is the premium currency shop then. Alright, the normal shop is this. You can trade for some stuff here. But right now none of that really matters too much. Right, what else do we want to do? So I've got elite training to hand in. Chapter 2. So, can I move stuff? Ah, there you go. Right, hand that in. Ooh, still more. Any more? We're good, we're good. So earn the bronze collection badge in Fang Ridge. Visit the place where dreams come true. Own your homeland and own one Aniimo with resonance raised to Gamma stage. Right, lots to do, but at the moment we'll just stick to the main quest. Got our event stuff to hand in. Right, so just buy levels, which obviously this will be like with premium currency again, but we're not going to do that. So this is the battle pass. So you get the standard edition, then obviously the rewards on the bottom is if when you buy the battle pass, like pay for it, that's the reward you'll get. So at level 10 you can get this dude's egg. So how many tiers are there? I'm going to assume 50 tiers. 30 you get a perfect egg. Like it seems good, or it's more than 50. Oh, okay, so like, yeah. I like it when games do this. Like when you get to the max of the battle pass, which will be 60 then, you can still get a few levels, you just get extra rewards like this, whatever this is used for. Like for example, like Genshin, I can finish the battle pass in Genshin in like 2 weeks. And I got like 4 weeks of like just nothing. We've got extra challenges here to do. That's the monthly pass. Can I like just get this now? That's fine. Alright, so what else? Oh, I should probably go Path of Trials. Just collect all the rewards. The problem with games like this is like, if this is your first time playing a game like this can get so overwhelming because it's like just so much thrown at you. So who's that Aniimo? Let's take some pictures for an event. And that's the album. They've got activities. Just recommending what we do. Starcross Tea Party. Now that the busy adventure has come to a pause, why not rest beneath the starlight with your Aniimo? Okay, so you can get, what is that? It looks like sandwiches? Voxel coin. You can spend Voxel coins at the shop to buy items or play Super Lucky Star and try your luck. Alright. Got Mysterious Fender. It's new stock every day. Alright, that's cool. Alright, then we'll go hand this in. So if I think you just got to click on anything really. Like if I click on this and I can go on... Oh, down, and then claim all rewards. There you go. Right, I am now gonna head. Wait, discuss your takeaways from the adventure from Dr. Lewis. Okay, got to speak to you. So very impressive. Congratulations, HeroVoltsy. From today onwards, you're officially an intermediate student. Thank you, Doctor. Now that you understand the fundamentals of Dewdrop crystals, it's time I taught you about the resonance system. The resonance system? What's that? In simple terms, resonance lets you strengthen your Aniimo with Dewdrop crystals. Each resonance can increase an Aniimo star rank. Okay, so this is important to do. This is how you get your Aniimo a lot stronger. But the full instructions have been synced to your terminal. Follow the guide and try it once. That should make everything clear. Alright, I'll go take a look. Alright, off you go. I'm expecting great things from you. Okay, so training. Gonna do it on you. Gonna use our star ups, ascend. We got plenty to use. Go to level 35. I think I'm gonna save my stuff at the moment because I'm gonna be replacing some of this. Like obviously I'm not gonna use a common ember part, but we'll use a stronger one later on. So it's good to just hold on to a few things. And we've got some elite training done. Okay, so let's go back to Bloomville. Continue on with that story for a little bit. I've got some energy I should use as well. I'm trying not to refer to everything in Genshin terms as well. If you play Genshin, I'll be like, oh, makes so much sense on what I'm saying. I'll just say I need to spend my resin. But Primogy? The energy system in this. Need to use. I think it's probably best just call it energy. There's a chest there. That's nice. And later on you'll be able to pick up a load of side quests around here as well. I think in the last beta I managed to do every side quest but one. Because I just couldn't get it to work. I don't know if it glitched out or not. I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure it was something to do with like some guy that was in this area here. But the Elder looks sick. Like, he looked so bad. Like, he looked like a typical guy in the first beta, and then they redesigned him like this in beta 2. I think he looks a little bit different again from beta 2. But he looks more Elder-like. But Elder, we have guests. They're from Astra. If you get the chance, go look at beta 1 comparison to this, because the difference is, oh. Anyway, greetings Elder. I'm Nicole, and this is Voltsy. We came from the Polaris Institute for the festival. Welcome. Your principal is an old friend of mine. You're just in time. The Bloom Festival is tomorrow. Will we see the legendary Prismana? Rest assured, Lady Aeolus will awaken after the ceremony. Flowers will bloom, and the Prismana will flow. Across the whole Zephyr coast, such a view only occurs in Bloomville. Aeolus, blooming flowers and Prismana. We'll make sure to document it all. The greatness of the Bloom Festival doesn't end there. During the festival, a few lucky children will receive the blessing of flowers and butterfly shadows. So flowers and butterfly shadows. The flowers, of course, refer to the wondrous sight brought by the appearance of Lady Aeolus, the Aeolus. The butterfly shadows refer to the queen of the flood animals who appear alongside her, Lady Velouria, the Somniwing. Even though the Somniwing only comes after the ceremony, the blessing is real. Bestowed by Lady Aeolus, the Aeolus, and Lady Velouria, the Somniwing, in response to the festival. Wow, I never knew about this. Sunia's a living proof. Everybody in Bloomville knows she was blessed at the last ceremony. 10 years on, and she's become a superb perfumer. That's why she'll be hosting this year's ceremony. What was her wish? Yes, Sunia was talented even 10 years ago, but... Oh, Elder, not this topic again. Let's leave the small talk for later and start getting the perfumes ready. It's getting late. If we don't start now, we won't finish in time. I almost forgot, but the perfumes are busy now. Sunia, are you ready? Do you have a moment? I just finished preparing, don't worry. Voltsy, Nicole, come with me. Perfumes? We're just spectators, do we have to prepare some too? At the Bloom Festival, everyone presents a fragrance they made by hand. Only then we can show our respect, and receive the blessings of flowers and the butterfly shadows. So the blessings essential for the festival. But perfumery? Voltsy, can you handle that? That'll be fine. Maybe. But don't worry, I'll teach you. Crafting a fancy fragrance is hard, but a simple perfume is easy. That'd be great. No problem. First, collect some aromafists from the Sea of Flowers. They're key ingredients for perfumery, so be sure to pick a scent you like. This is where smell-o-vision would be great. Just can actually smell what we're picking up. Alright, let me go and get this chest behind here. And then we go and catch a bunch of things and go and get what we need. Like, there's a really cool quest we can do around this area a little bit further up later on. We learn about the Fawn Blades, and you can get a Prismana one. It's like electric. And the story of it was really cool with the princess and the knight. Can't remember the full details, but I remember really liking the side quest, which obviously we can do again. Sorry to bother you. Nice to meet you. Those are some unique outfits. Are you here for the Bloom Festival? We introduce ourselves to Celine and explain the purpose of our visit. I see. Welcome everyone. Let me explain how to collect the aromafists. Aromafists, the key to perfumery, come from dewies. See that nest over there? That's where they live. They love a dusk whisper nectar, but always gather too much. So storing the extra to ferment into aromafists. They can only digest nectar, not the aromafists, so eventually they spit them out. That's when we collect it. In Bloomville, all perfumery depends on these greedy little creatures. Harvest in the daytime, they return to their nests at night, and startling them may affect the aroma. Of course, if you can twine with Aniimo like Sunia, twining with a dewy is the easiest solution. Oh, the Dust Whisperer's fragrance is very strong. Inhale it long enough and you'll end up lost in its scent. Once you gather the aromafists, go to the perfumery and ask Arlo to refine them into fragrance essence. Dewies, irises, flutter-nyms, and the Sea of Flowers. They're foundation of Bloomville. Is there anything you'd like to ask? I'm good. Chat later. Right. So, gotta catch and twine with a dewy. There's just some over there. Oh, guaranteed catch. Just catch a few of them while we go, because easy catch. Alright, so let me put you on the team real quick. Replace you for now. Don't mind me, I'm definitely one of you guys. Not up to no good, I promise. Alright, so we've got what we need. And while I'm here, grab a few more. Might as well. Oh, I think they're new. No, they're not new. I think I've got a red one. It's nice to get a few things as we go. Although I think I can hear it breaking out. He's catching a few. Ooh, chest. Whoa! That was a bit of distance. Do I have a pink one? I feel like I don't have pink ones. Yeah. Come on. Whee! Right. So we'll get this done. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. I think we'll just focus on doing this main story bit. So let's see. These are high quality aromathists. Once melted, you can use them to make perfume. So dewy, it brings the aromathist, the flooding in scatters its scales, and soon a dense liquid is produced. Alright, so we've got the dusky fragrance. Let's give that to you. So the fragrance is pink and a little too soft. Blending in a little cold deep blue might help to balance it better. Perfect. Now add a little gold for decoration and ta-da! Let's ball it up. Ooh, pink, blue, gold? This feels more like painting than crafting perfume. That's what we call a talent. Sunia, are you busy? We have the essence. Can you teach us how to process it into perfume? Perfect timing. I just wrapped up. Now, the steps are simple. Listen carefully. Stick to the basics. Ethanol is safest. Pure water can be rather dull, but oils can be explosive. And add some essence, stir clockwise. So ethanol, stir clockwise, then mix in some extras. Okay. I will try and remember this. Right, so we're going to use ethanol as the solvent. That's enough solvent. Now add a few drops of essence. Oh. Stir the mixture. Just enough, don't overdo it. Okay. One final step. It also happens to be the step that makes the whole thing so special. Iris petals. Honestly, it looks really great. All done. This is Bloomville's most popular perfume, Pink Shadow Drought. It's all the rage. So wonderful. You're both very talented. These perfumes will be offered to Aurelia during the ceremony, right? Is there some kind of proper procedure we need to follow? Don't worry, it's very simple. Someone will guide you when the time comes. You'll scatter the fragrance over the flowers and draw out their scent. The key ingredient in the fragrance is the Dewey's aromathist, which comes from nectar. That means the different aromas blend naturally and become even more fragrant. Also, Elder Jaeger said that you can stay at his place for the night. Voltsy, didn't you ask about the Aeolus earlier? The Elder has quite a few books. You might find something in one of them. Okay, thanks. I'll ask the Elder if I can borrow some books. So by the way, Sunia, we'll be able to get blessed tomorrow? Of course. As long as the offering succeeds and the prismana shines, the blessing of flowers and butterfly shadows will surely descend. We just don't know who will receive it. Oh, so the blessings are random, just like you 10 years back? Yes, I wished it with all my heart, and it really happened. Ah, is it that time? Need to quickly make the final preparations. Let's chat again after the ceremony tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. Let's go and rest up. Excited to see what the ceremony is going to be like in this new beta. See if it's changed at all. So, tap this. And we're going to change the time. Skip to nighttime. Oh, you're back. Perfect timing. We should get ready to rest. Let's see. I'll sleep on the first floor. You take the second. Don't stay up. We don't want to miss the Bloom Festival. It's not just the legendary Prismana flow. You can also get blessings at the festival. Seems like some things you can only learn by experiencing them for yourself. Nicole, is the Prismana flow really that rare? Of course. In the past, it was the kind of a miracle you can only read about in history books. These days, it appears more regularly alongside the Bloom Festival. This also, there's a lumen up there, but this also has led to a major increase in Prismana Aniimo. That's why the expedition team specifically listed it as a target for this investigation. So, we're trying to discover the cause? Right, if we understand it, maybe we can control the Prismana flow, and maybe snag a Prismana Aniimo. Prismana Aniimo are Aniimo like Dr. Los's Icho, right? Prismana forms aren't just beautiful, they also possess powers different from ordinary Aniimo. Oh right, I'll let you in on a little secret. I actually saw the doctor preparing an Aniimo egg for you earlier, and it looked like a Prismana form. After all, you can twine with almost any Aniimo very quickly. That kind of talent is incredibly rare. That's why you need to pass your assessment and get it as soon as possible. Then I could admire a Prismana Aniimo up close one more time. Whew, can't get too excited, just wait for the festival. Get some rest, need to sleep. Good night. Alright, good night. Before we rest up though, we will quickly grab the chest. Alright, sleep time. Rest now? Yes, let's do it. Oh, I can't fall asleep. The more I try, the harder it gets. You still up? You still up too? Actually, I had a dream about that statue earlier. After you recount the dream and what you saw, Helion looked surprised. The core Aeolus mentioned it must be that big cube thing. I can't believe humans somehow managed to replicate its power. That's likely, and it probably has powers we're not even aware of. And the Aeolus, the Aeon who rules the Zephyr Coast, spoke in a way that made it seem like we'd met before, but I can't remember us meeting at all. I can't stand it. Is there some way we can find out what this guy's all about? Aren't there some human books here? Maybe we can find something in them? Let me take a look. It's written in Idalian. Beanie, translate please. Ah, this book is about Aeolus, the Aeon who governs and guards the Zephyr Coast. Beautiful wings and sharp claws. A great and benevolent Aeon, ruling gales at time and cycles. Across grasslands, oceans and lava, his power flows through the land, its veins heating his call. They grant illuminate power to Aniimo, and those they bless can evolve into extraordinary forms. These are the Guardians. So, that Irisalis Irelia, the one the Elder mentioned earlier, is a Guardian too? She definitely sounds powerful. That does sound similar, but Irelia only appeared within the last 100 years, right? She didn't really seem like a Guardian. Are there any other records? Let's see. The Guardians are born from this land, guard this land, and cherish this land. The Aeons and the Vena give them strength, and they can even command flow. And you've gone to sleep. So Voltsy, wake up, the Bloom Festival is about to start. Alright. Look, Elder Jaeger prepared 2 Bloomville outfits for us. They're super pretty. So I'm geared up, so I can't wear mine, but feel free to wear yours. The Bloom Festival is going to be awesome. Yeah man, I love this outfit. So let's put this on. Looks so cool. And we got the accessory, we can put this on. What's this? Oh, it's a little like pouch. Looks so cool. How much is it for this? Can I like... I need to find the shop again to buy that. But I think I'll keep this on because it looks really cool. Got elite training done, which is this. Alright, let's go and do the Bloom Festival. Looks so awesome with everyone here. So colourful. Look at the drums. Alright, so talk to the Elder and attend the festival. Here we go. So how did you sleep last night? Was the room comfortable? I slept well, thanks. The room was really comfy. So did I. Where's Sunia, by the way? Sunia is the star of the festival and her generation. Naturally, she's preparing for the stage. Excuse me, dear guests, I need to prepare too. These here are the best spots, reserved just for you.
Time flows on, and another 10 years have passed. We gather here, full of respect, to pay tribute to the Guardian.
It's Sunia!
When the land fell into silence, you brought the rainbow. Now, we offer the land's refined fragrance, welcoming your return once more.
Let's wait patiently for those colorful blossoms to bloom again. 3, 2, 1. 0.5? 0.4?
What is...
This year's performance is far more exciting than last year. Too bad Aeolus doesn't seem to think so.
Everyone, stay calm. The ceremony didn't succeed, but... no blooming flowers, no prismana. The Aniimo just now couldn't be Aeolus, could it? Judging by her appearance, it must be an Aniimo from the Flooded family. Was it Velouria? But I never imagined she could communicate directly with humans. It's incredible. So, that means the ceremony failed? No. Aeolus didn't respond to our offerings. It's just one unsuccessful ceremony. It's not the end of the world. Everybody, please calm down. It was just a little mishap. Nothing to worry about. A little bit to worry about. Sunia must be scared. Where did she go? Can you help me find her before she does anything rash? Alright, where'd you run off to? All the way down here. Love the arrow board, man. So perfume crafting tools? It's fine. I won't need them anymore. Are you okay, Sunia? The Elder is worried about you. So he sent us to find you. It's you guys. Sorry, you came all the way for the Bloom Festival only to see... Sorry. So what are you doing? Are you packing? Going somewhere? Yes. I'm too embarrassed to stay here. Because of just one failure? Nobody's blaming you. They will when they realise what happened. They had high hopes for me for these past 10 years. Born with talent. Granted the blessings of flowers and butterfly shadows. And the result? Ha! I'm the first perfumer in a century to fail the festival offering. Not only did Aeolus not respond to us, even Velouria showed up to deny me. Velouria? That's the Aniimo that appeared last, right? The chief mentioned a Somni Wing? Yes, she's the Flooded Queen, Lady Velouria, the Somni Wing. For this perfume, I used her scales, but it backfired. You told me it wasn't easy to get those scales, and you were testing the fragrances before we came? So you intentionally tried to create a perfume blending flowers and butterfly shadows for the festival? I was overconfident. I thought I could create a new formula that could please them both. Now that I think about it, my abilities themselves come from their blessings. Hey, don't be so down. Can you tell us what the blessing is really all about? It's simple. The Irisalis brings bloom and prismana, while the Somni Wing brings beautiful dreams. 10 years ago, Lady Velouria gave me her blessing and made my dream come true. So 10 years ago, what was your dream about? It was the dream that made me who I am today. In my dream, she answered my prayer. The blessings of flowers and butterfly shadows, the Bloom Festival. Aniimo who can talk to humans are pretty powerful, so it makes sense they can bestow blessings. But it still feels a bit odd. So yeah, the timing's weird. The Bloom Festival was for Aeolus, then Irelia's awakenings, so why did Lady Velouria appear this time? You said the scales are hard to get, so her habitat must be quite far from here, right? Right. Velouria lives deep in Lumenfly Valley and hates being disturbed by outsiders. Now that you mention it, it really is odd. All these years, she's only been sighted during the Bloom Festivals. Velouria must have something to do with the Bloom Festivals. Maybe she knows something we don't? Sunia, can you take us to her? If she can talk to people, maybe we can get some information from her. Maybe. Lumenfly Valley is sealed by her scales. You need a special fragrance to call a guide butterfly to enter. If we can get in, we can only go around the edges, so go too far and we'll pass out. Best not to upset her. Special fragrance to summon a guide. Sounds like another ritual I have no experience with. I'll lead you. Wait, didn't you say you didn't dare upset Velouria? Well, I already upset her at the festival. My perfume actually offended her. I was about to leave, but you reminded me. Before I go, I should say sorry and thank her. I want to meet Lady Velouria in person. So say sorry. And I want to thank her for the blessing she gave me. Also, is there any way I can fix the failed festival? I mean, if I caused a problem, I should be the one to find a solution. So, let's prepare the materials. To enter Lumenfly Valley, we'll need a special recipe. Okay, so what do we need? Go to the Sea of Flowers. But first, let's just check some stuff. So is that what you want me to do now? Get to level 40. Well, raise your character rank to 35. Complete 4 required quests in Chapter 2. So I can do this really easy. So that's getting tracked at the moment. So let's just quickly do this. Then owning your homeland is really easy. Just got to go to the caravan, start that little side quest, unlock the farming stuff, which, I'll be honest, it's cool, but it's just not for me. Like the teapot in Genshin, like when it first came out, I mean, it was pretty cool, but it's not something I care about. I jump in it for like 2 seconds a week just to get the daily stuff done, and hello. Hi. Hello, I'm Aurel. Oh, Pathfinder. Hello, I'm Aurel, and this is my brother Hesper. We're studying how Aniimo forms change, but we still need to study more Aniimo families. You've lots of Aniimo too, right? Could you help us? Sure. Oh, we're gonna fight. Alright. No, we're definitely not doing that just yet, because they are level 35. And I thought I could level up and take them on, but I just need to get a little bit stronger, I think. Get a few upgrades going. I'm gonna catch some Bud Squires. If they can get caught. There you go. Ooh. Got a badge, nice. Oh. And my controller has died at the worst possible time. Yeah. I'll just use keyboard and mouse for a second. It's very easy with keyboard and mouse. Right, so I'm gonna just try and capture a bunch of these. There's a high percentage, get most of them. But this is where we can do like the side quest. I'm not sure how we start it. Oh, yeah, I think it's just like talk to you. But you gotta be like a Bud Squire to do it. That's really cool. And you got the Thorn Blades there you can fight for a quest. Are they new ones? Right, so we just want to go over here. So this is the Sea of Flowers, home to the irises and the Floodenims. It's beautiful. So Floodenims and irises live together, favouring the iris scent, the purest pink pollen with a touch of white. These should be enough for knocking on the door, but we need something else to greet Velouria. New materials, more interesting than irises, and a better fit. I've got it! I remember there's an irisol around here. Its scent is brighter and more vivid than the irises, so it might create a more beautiful fragrance. If we can obtain irisol pollen, this fragrance will be almost guaranteed to succeed. We have a very special way of describing scents. Anything else? Yes, to enter Lumenfly Valley, we need to use the scent to knock on the door and attract a Floodanim guide, but I'm not sure whether there will be any Floodanim to greet uninvited guests like us. There's a chest up there I need to try and get. So it'd be safest to bring a Floodanim along. I've got one, so it's all good. Right, so let's just grab you. Oh. So Floodanims hide themselves well and are hard to catch. So we need a way to break their disguise. Already done a little bit, so let me, how do I get this? Can I... climb up? I angle this and then... nice. Okay, there's a little bit of like vines that damaged me, but at least I know I can kind of like, angle this and get up. Right, careful, slowly does it. Got it. You can actually break it down as well, which would be an easier way. Let me first grab this. Is it inside? I think that's from doing the quest, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I want to get the outpost. Oh, pink ones. Come on, you're gonna get caught. Ooh, look. Whole circle of them. Pretty sure that was a side quest, wasn't it, before? Like getting all the different colours and then they all do a little dance together. We need iris pollen for the spices, right? Snowy can give us one portion. Still, for the perfume to be effective, we would be safer to gather pollen from other irises as well. There are plenty of irises here. Try asking if they share some pollen. Snowy stands out among all these colourful irises. But why are there so many iris colours here? Some of these only appear in other regions. So a senior perfumer told me about it. They say the sea of flowers is filled with the irisalis' blessing, making its colours and energy especially abundant. Some irises that travel great distances to reach this place, then dance with others to gain more colour. The local irises join in when they see such beauty. They say this happens most around the Bloom Festival. If we want to talk to these irises, we'll probably need to twine with them. Alright, so let's do that first. Right. And press free. Hey, mind if I a little chit chat? So learn the dance, or lead the dance. So hello there, good friend. Can I help you? Can I have some of your pollen? Pollen? Of course, take some. I thought you wanted my colours. Colours? Why? Because that strange friend of yours has no colours at all. But collect colours, be more beautiful, and become an irisol. All irises want that. A colourless iris? How strange. How pitiful. So colourless iris. Can you still dance? So sad, man. There's a reason why Snowy's lost his colour, but talk about that later on. But so, got the pollen? Yeah, but after a brief pause, I passed the iris's question on to Sunia. So, why is Snowy white? Snowy was born without colours, but Snowy's scent is more colourful and beautiful than any other iris. Okay, so find the irisol. We might have to go and fight it. So, before that, Let me quickly... I want to go charge the controller. Definitely do that. Grab this. So, feel the place where the dreams come true. Own your homeland. I've got a survey, which I'll do later. Can I just like go to the homeland? Okay, so I've done the homeland stuff. So we'll continue the main story until we get to the end where we have to do the promotion. Then we'll go to the ridge, do that quest, get that done, and then we'll do the promotion. So let's go and fight you. So Snowy said that the aerosol, oh, she knows, is there, I guess. Sometimes the text boxes do go a bit too fast on their own still. Excuse me? Oh? Haba? Hey! Haha! So what did it say? Snowy said that the aerosol's dancing and we can't talk to her now, so we'll have to try something else. Can we just fight it? Yeah, wake aerosol through battle. Let's go! So you're weak to a lot of stuff we got. Level wise, we're good. Oh, that was easy. Didn't even have to fully fight it. But once we do this little bit, I'll fight it again to actually, you know, get the rewards and stuff. But watch it. You're messing up my pedals. Sorry, we have a favour to ask. So what's more important than my colours? Hmm? It's you. What happened? You're her friends. Okay, in that case, what can I do for you? So you know Snowy? Snowy? You gave her a name? It suits her. Back then. When we were irises, we danced together. I thought she'd become an aerosol and left long ago, but you're her friends. Okay, so yeah, same thing. So about collecting colours. Irises absorb energy from the vein to display various colours, so irises from different places look different. But reaching that level of brilliance means wandering to many lands and taking many risks. You're okay, same thing about the Iris clan. So an Iris must gather enough beautiful colours and master matching dance steps to become an Irisol. Then an Irisol who has the best colours and dance moves will become the most magnificent Irisalis. So, what do you really want? You want colours? I've got some extra. So pollen, that's alright, take as much as you need. You're welcome, take care. Right, so I'm gonna go and fight ya. So we've got to use the energy. I love the ults, man. The ults are so sick. Ooh, let's get out. That's a big circle attack. Okay, careful with you spin. Not it's gonna matter because any second you are dead. Done. Easy. Very easy. And we'll catch you with the Anipod Ultra. Might as well. I probably won't be using the Anipod Ultras much when the full game launches. I'll probably use them late game. I think. Depends. Like I think when the full game comes out, I'll do a bit more research on. I say research like when I finish this beta, go around and just think, okay, what should I spend my stuff on, and then get ready. That is if I can remember what I want to save stuff for. Let's just go on to aggro, just like take some things out. Where's my dude? Oh, okay, guess we'll start the story stuff. So for some reason, I feel the vein energy in the Sea of Flowers is more abundant than in other areas. That explains why Irisalis and Irises are all chose to gather here. But the place Beanie warned us about, and where Snowy signalled. It's turned completely grey, like it's all drained. Yes, many years ago, the vein was once fractured in this place. Its energy drained, and everything withered and turned white like this. Bloomville was also devastated. So without energy and colour, there'd be no flowers or Aniimo, so there wouldn't be any perfumes? Not just that, have you heard of colorlessness? So a century ago, I feel like I'm getting attacked still while this is going on, but a century ago the vein broke, the world lost its colour, and all the children born into this barren world would be afflicted with a colorlessness. Then, on the withered land, the magnificent Aeolus Aeolus appeared. Her colours and the fragrance shone upon all like a rainbow, bringing vitality back to the withered land. So the land was saved and became a sea of flowers. Bloomville flourished. To honour Aeolus, the people of Bloomville rescheduled the Bloom Festival to be held whenever she appears, once every decade, and now 100 years have passed since that change. The elder said that before Aeolus, the Bloom Festival honoured the Aeon of the Sepher Coast. An Aeon? You mean that statue in your village? Yes, but most people only know Aeolus. I only learned of this from the elder while preparing for the ceremony. Maybe a strong Aniimo that shows up every 10 years is more useful than a magical Aeon. Perhaps. Astrian researchers claim the Aeon hasn't responded for a century. The Aeon who stopped answering? That must be Aeolus. Still, once every 10 years is a long time. They say the closer it gets, the more energy it drains. But I never expected to see this in the Sea of Flowers where Aeolus wields her power. Wait, if that's true, does this failed ceremony mean the disaster will happen again? Yes, that's why those in the know are panicking. Anyway, our priority is visiting Velouria. The guiding incense requires a careful preparation. Leave it to me. So first, iris pollen. I'll use Snowy's for mine. For you guys, we can add the pollen of the irisol. Then we mix them up carefully to make the colours brighter. Now, distill, blend, and we're done. A magnificent and complex fragrance. More than enough to make Lumenfly Valley open its doors to us. Let's go. Alright, nice salt. There you go. Luckily didn't die during that. I really thought I might. But we are going to Lumenfly Valley. I feel like I remember this area. Like, I think in the first beta it was very different. And the second beta was like a really cool, Aniimo section. Might be doing that again. So we're here. This is the entrance to Lumenfly Valley. There really is a barrier here. It's truly magical. Can the barrier only be removed by scent? Strictly speaking, it's not removing the barrier, but connecting the inside and outside through fragrance. The scent will form a path to guide us. So come, get ready to light the fragrance. Alright, let's do it. So the barrier's gone. Wait, were those butterflies? I saw them too. Yes, because inside is the land of dancing illusions. Velouria's throne is deep in the valley. They say you must pass through her illusions to reach her. That's why we need her subjects, the Floodenims, to guide us. Otherwise, we may wander lost in Her Majesty's dreams, forever. You sound like you know what you're talking about. It seems you care quite a bit about me. It's Lady Velouria's voice. We lit the fragrance from the Sea of Flowers and wish to ask. Skip the formalities. So, you journeyed here and mixed these fragrances to guide them? No, that's not it. I want to see you myself. Since that day, I've been so grateful to you. That's why I've come here, to visit you. Grateful? Interesting. Fine, come then. I want to chat with you and your little friends. However, Lumenfly Valley does not welcome anyone other than Floodenims at present. I'll grant you permission, your friends can come too, if they're unafraid of being lost in dreams. After all, the gates are already open. Silence. Whew, I didn't expect Her Majesty to grant us an audience and actually be so wise. Wait, what do you mean by wise? We called for a guide and got Velouria instead. I didn't expect such a big butterfly to show up. Nice try changing the subject. Anyway, Sunia and Snowy have permission now, so what about us? If we barge in, we'll probably fall asleep like the Aniimo we saw on the way. I'll be fine, this so-called hypnosis stuff doesn't welcome me. Don't ask how I know, I just do. I can twine with the flooded imp we caught earlier. Maybe that will let us slip through? Oh, you can twine with the Aniimo you just caught? You're amazing. I can only twine with Stella. Looks like I can't come along. Or how about I twine with the flooded imp and guide you, Nicole? No, Velouria specifically warned us. Since we need her help, let's not challenge her authority. I'll just wait here for you to come out. It's safer to have someone stay behind anyway. If anything happens, I can tell the expedition team and the instructors. So stay safe and contact me anytime if anything happens. Alright, sounds good. So, we need to switch into you. And let's go. I remember this bit all too well. Like, it's really cool seeing like the past. Like, you get the story of what happened with the wish. The young girl's figure looks familiar. Obviously, it's Sunia. And her iris. Like, this is like really done well. Like, I liked this bit when I first played through. Oh, what happened? Just now I think I had a dream? Was that a dream? I think I also saw the silhouettes of parents and a baby. And an iris? Did you see it too? Those lights and shadows? And the iris? Making perfume and colorlessness. Could it be... Yes, it's exactly what you think. Those lights and shadows that showed my past. Since it's already come to this, I might as well tell you. 10 years ago, the Bloom Festival granted my wish. So as you saw, I've suffered from colorlessness since I was born. It surprised everyone. I was born a few years after the festival, so the vein should have been strong. Luckily, I wasn't as weak as most of the other children, but unfortunately I had another condition. I couldn't tell colours apart and could only see outlines. It was barely better than blindness, but my sense of smell was very keen. So my parents always pushed me to pursue this path. So I kept pushing myself to become a perfumer. Later, I ran into Snowy. She was always by my side when I was making perfume. Although I couldn't see her clearly, she'd be so happy every time I came up with a perfume. It was strange. I felt happier when she was happy than when people called me a genius. But still, I wanted more. I wanted to see the Bloom Festival, Snowy, and colours. So I kept praying with everything I had after the Bloom Festival. And that's when you were blessed? Yes, it was at the Bloom Festival 10 years ago, when flowers and butterfly shadows blessed me. That night, I had a beautiful dream. In it, I entered a world full of colour. And then when I woke, that dream had become reality. I not only saw colours, but every fragrance would transform into colours in my mind. Mixing spices felt like painting to me, so I could create bolder combinations. But I saw Snowy too. It turned out she was a colourless iris. So no wonder you took such good care of Snowy before. Yes, consider it sympathy between those who have lost their colour. I know how hard it is to live with no colour. That's why I've always been grateful to Aurelia and Velouria. No, that's not it. Lady Velouria? Even Aurelia cannot make colour out of nothing. So I didn't just give you colour. I merely used the Bloom Festival as an opportunity to lend this little one a hand. When you were praying, grant me colour. It was praying just as fiercely. Give my colour to her. What? How? My colours are Snowy's, so that's why Snowy is white. It's so sad. It gave its colour to Sunia, but she gave her own colours. The most important thing to an iris, all to me. So that's why I have this talent. The colours I see and smell all come from Snowy. Yes, haven't you seen that irisal? Your little iris used to be way more colourful than her. How? How could that be? I took Snowy's colour? So, you've had your fun? Is it time to return those colours? Or do you cling to your gift? No, I'll return them, of course. I'm sorry, Snowy. If only I had known. But Velouria, please, help me return these colours to Snowy. Not my preferred outcome. Still, after that Bloom Festival disaster, this is at least entertaining. Very well. I shall grant that wish. Within a dream. Alright, let's keep going. Gotta bring Sunia back. But Snowy wanted to give Sunia its colours and it doesn't want it back. But anything behind? There's a huge flower ahead, let's check it out. Velouria looks so sick. Like, I love the designs of like all the Aniimo so far. I think it's so cool. But we need to fly up there. Voltsy, give her a ride with your Anipod. But Snowy, stay in this Anipod for a while. Let's go. There's a strange flower. Sounds like something's coming from it. Try to touch it. Alright, what's the worst that can happen? So the flower has split into 3 small flowers. Touch them and see what happens. So an Aeolus, in so little time. Aeolus, so you really did evolve. Of course. And I only succeeded after gathering so many colours. But I need to thank you for helping me so much. Don't get the wrong idea. I wasn't doing it on purpose. After all, it would be rather embarrassing if a Somniwing only friend were an iris. So touching the flower made illusions appear. Is that Aeolus talking with Velouria? So Aeolus was able to become an Aeolus partly because of Velouria. Although Velouria's attitude is just as awful as ever. I like Aeolus and Velouria's friendship. Like, obviously, Aeolus really likes Velouria, but Velouria's like, you don't really mean much to me, but secretly you mean a lot to me. Love that sort of relationship. But let's go and check out the next illusion. So beautiful. The flooding limb shadows are flowing like a river. Okay, I thought actually might be another illusion after each one, but just makes a path. Just do not want to fall down. Falling down would suck. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. So we've collected all the colours here. Time to move on to the next target. So all the colours in this area have been collected. What's your next target? Have you heard of prismana flows? They're supposed to be the most amazing phenomena in the world, with the most marvellous colours. Prismana? So you really have no idea what you're doing. Prismana flows are extremely rare. They've occurred only once or twice in the past century. Really? Fantastic! I thought they were just a legend. So if I travel around the world, I might get to witness it once or twice in the next century. Let's start now. Never mind. So Prismana Flow, the expedition team's objective. Once extremely rare, but appearing far more frequently lately. The illusion's gone, let's keep going. Velouria should be higher. So in the end, I really did fulfill her wish, didn't she? Like, there's a cutscene that will be at the end of this, like, whole, I guess, story arc. And in the beta, it was absolutely beautiful. Cannot wait to see it again, and maybe it's improved. Like, the art was just stunning. So we're getting closer and closer to Velouria's throne. Let's go. Just don't fall. But all the butterflies are just so beautiful. So the vein here is dried up. The energy and colours have all vanished. We should leave. Do you need us to help you move? We have wings. It'll make things much easier. Thanks, but I have a better way. Don't forget that we can transmit colours. If we can absorb colours, we can give them back. If I reconnect the vein with my roots, I can replenish the lost colours of my own. It's not that simple. The vein is completely broken. It'll take so much more than you to fix it. Don't tell me you're really going to do this. Aeolus, what about your dream of seeing the Prismana? So sad. The dream ended abruptly. We should be getting closer to Veloria's location, right? Yep, one little bit. I wonder if you can forcibly fall off here. I don't want to try, but yeah, just be careful. What a majestic entrance. But you actually made it. Took you long enough. I was about to doze off. Fine then. You borrowed the form of my people and came here to see me. It must have been hard for you wingless humans and Aniimo. No, it was a piece of cake. Since you didn't waste the wings my people lent you, I'll give you a reward. What do you want? I want... Oh, Snowy, come over here. You really enjoy offering up your chances to others. As Velouria laughs, the air ripples like colourful waters. So what happened to me? I felt like I just had a very long dream? Indeed, I blessed you with a marvellous dream, but your cute little friends interrupted it. So what do you mean? She would have vanished if we didn't come, right? Of course. Wasn't it her wish to begin with? I want to give my colours back to Snowy and make her normal again, but not in a dream. What you wish for cannot be achieved in reality. The only option is to make it so in a dream. Having a dream fulfilled in reality, or living forever in a dream, is there really any difference? Yeah man, there is a difference. Humans are pathetic. You always overthink. As far as I'm concerned, this is already a special favour to the child. The fragrance she made for this festival was interesting, enough to warrant a little reward. Interesting. Velouria, did you call my fragrance interesting? Yes. You used my scales as an ingredient, and it smelled quite nice. Very interesting indeed. That's exactly why I showed up at the festival. I see. In that case, that's wonderful. Really? All this time, I thought my spice was the problem. I thought it made Lady Velouria angry. But Velouria just complimented my fragrance. She said it was interesting. Isn't that enough? That wasn't really a compliment. Now you mention it, she seems kind of naive. Sunia seems to care more about what Velouria thinks than her actual perfume. Yeah, from what Sunia said, colorlessness left her without many choices when she was young. Her parents guided her into becoming a perfumer. The blessing gave her a gift no one else had, and with Bloomville's traditions, she had no choice but to keep going. So, Sunia really took Velouria's comment as a compliment. What an odd coincidence. Honestly, you were more entertaining when you were wallowing in self-pity. Enough chatter. Stop celebrating and explaining things among yourselves. You outsiders have stayed in my domain long enough. Out with you. So a chuckle, we suddenly start to... okay, that goes way too quick sometimes. This is... we're out. Voltsy, Sunia, you're out. Also, feeling awake? Very awake. I'm still a little dazed. It feels like I was just in there a second ago. So we tell Nicole what happened in Lumenfly Valley, but to her, okay, so I can't believe Aniimo can achieve such feats. It's amazing. Wait, Velouria, you just said you can't give Snowy her colours back. Then how did you do it back then? I remember now, I was dreaming. Lady Velouria appeared right before me. And then I linked her dream with this Iris's dream. Simply put, irises can transfer colour. They usually absorb it, but they can give it away as well. In her dream, this human prayed for colour. And in her dream, this Irish wished to give its colour to the human, to make her happy. At the end of the Bloom Festival, Aurelia's power lingered. The Iris sent its colour when I joined their dreams. When Sunia tried to return it, Snowy refused, and since Aurelia didn't appear, the transfer failed. It's rare to find another Aniimo with such a pure dream, a dream to fulfill someone else's. A pure dream. So what do you mean by another? Was Aurelia the first one? So you saw those flowers already? Yes. Becoming an Irisalis, chasing Prismana. That kid's dreams were always silly and innocent. Pity she gave up her dreams to heal the vain. Savior or hero, to me, she's simply boring now. Then Velouria, why didn't Aurelia show up at the Bloom Festival? How am I supposed to know? Like I said, I don't care about what Aurelia does. She abandoned her dreams and became so dull. Whether she appears or not, it's all the same. But Velouria, Bloomville. Still, you did entertain me on your way here. I suppose I can reward you. Now, let's talk about the rewards, and the price you'll have to pay. Alright, so that quest is done. So talk to Velouria. Let's get down to business. You're awake now, so quit dreaming and let's get down to business. I can't explain why Aurelia wasn't at the Bloom Festival this time, but I can take you to her. While she sleeps, I use scales to shield her with a barrier, just like the one at the entrance to Lumenfly Valley. The path stays hidden unless I lead you. That's my reward to you. Thank you, Lady Velouria. That's wonder. Oh, not so fast. The barrier must be undone in the same way it was woven. You mean, are you talking about blending scents? I need scents to guide the way. Perfume, spices, whatever meets the mark. Exactly. Perfume, spices, I simply need the scent. As for the scent I need, I have an old recipe, said to have been used as an offering to Aeons. But after all these years, the method's long lost. Since you're so confident, recreate it for me. An ancient recipe for offering to Aeons. If even the method is lost, then this is the price to claim your reward. Go on, little dreamers, prove yourselves. So I'm pretty sure we need 3 things from the 3 bosses. So offer the fragrance of life and growth, and the Aeon shall grant the blessing of revival. Offer the fragrance of acceptance and change, and the Aeon shall grant the blessing of protection. Offer the fragrance of courage and passion, and the Aeon shall grant the blessing of hope. Even translated, still feels like a riddle. Sunia, can you make sense of this? I've never seen a recipe like this, but the phrasing feels oddly familiar. Oh, it was when I was preparing for the Bloom Festival. Back then I was studying etiquette at the Elder's home, and I read through some of his notes. They mentioned symbols used to honour Aeons. The scent of life and growth. I think it symbolised plants, forests and grasslands. Not bad. Your land still holds some remnants of the old ways. Perhaps this will help guide you. The recipe was said to please the Aeon who ruled this land long ago. Each colour embodied a quality the Aeon held dear. The Aeon was an Aniimo? Naturally. This world belongs to Aniimo. Humans don't decide its rules. For now, focus on the spices. I look forward to seeing what you can create. So each colour reflects a land. We need to choose carefully. Okay, so what we need to do next is get to senior student. We have a bit of mail. Just some free stuff. Alright, so let's go on to this. Claim this. We can also do that, but I want to do this first, which is over there. Also want to hand a few things in. So we can do that. Get the egg. What should we do? What should we do? I do want to fight to get a bit of experience. Got a nice badge. When the full game comes out, I could see myself like proper going into this hard, getting all the badges. It's gonna be so fun, especially because like it looks like it gives you stat boosts as well. I definitely gotta grind that. Right. Events, any stuff to hand in? Oh, should tell me to go claim this. But like I said, I'm gonna do this first. Right, so let's go over. Best tool. Go from here. I think we might be able to fight a Scorch Owl. Oh, got a phone call. Hey, oh. Voltsy, I didn't expect you to finish the Chapter 2 special training so quickly. At your current pace, you should be ready to head to Fang Ridge. There's field research team conducting an investigation there. Their leader is Jilly. She'll handle your next evaluation. She's made quite a name for herself in research in the background, again, in the fights. Background for, what would I say? She made quite a name for herself in research and is a powerful fighter too. Even so, I believe you'll pass my assessment with ease. Good luck. Well, we have to go down that way anyway for a quest I want to do. So, let's start making our way down. As always, we'll catch a few things on the way. We'll find some stuff. A little bit of digging. Right, also I should switch you back. How's the best way to sort it? Level? So I can just put you on the team quicker. Wait, what? Oh, because it's in battle still. Let me just turn that off. Music stopped, so hopefully should be fine. Fantastic. I'll just catch a few things as we go. Gonna pick up these lunar daisies. Ooh. If I can reprogram the controller to change Y to X, that'd be really nice. I'm pretty sure I should be able to. I think if I go like this, and the barrel, I was gonna like hit it by jumping in, but need a stronger skill. There you go. That'll do. Didn't actually take damage, so that's fine. I was worried I was gonna take some splash damage from the explosion. Just catch all the Ember Pups, if I can. Ah! Get him! Alright, Ember Pup. They figure them in pretty well. Alright, so we want to go over here for the quest, which I'm not going to do just yet. I want to go over here, grab this. Oh, new ones. So from the look of it, I might not need all the colours for a quest. Because obviously that happened during the main story, but maybe there's like another side quest to do it. Oh, what is that? That looks new. Got new Ember Pups here as well. Activate that. Ah! Didn't see what it was. I need to look in a second because it looked new. Just gonna take some of you out. Go! Oh good, it's all good. Just try and catch her. Go! Just wanna like get a second to relax, but you're all trying to kill me now. Alright. So what was it? It was this thing. Oh, it's a new Pomeg. Okay. Alright, so let's grab this. Oh. Right, best to hustle. Go, go, go. Quick. Oh no. Yeah. For a split second, I did not think I was going to do that. Right, so was there anything else? It was just catch different Aniimo and Beast Fang until you increase your area catch rate completion once it reaches 40. Alright. So just go and catch some new stuff. Can do that. And if we find anything to maybe do, we can try that as well. Right, so got the Ember Pups. Got a chest here. I feel like the Scorchhow boss fight is close by somewhere. I'll grab that when we go back over there for the assessment. And now this is fine. I felt these pom eggs definitely weren't here before, right? I don't remember seeing them. It's a low chance to get a lot of these, but if we get lucky. I feel like I'm not catching anything. 61% is a bit better. 83. I think I'm going to go... Let me switch to you. Go into aggressive attack mode. So I'll take a bit of stuff out.
Go! Go!
Yeah. Do some more damage.
Go!
So I've got to kill stuff for the... Oh, is it around here? Yeah, there it is. Got to kill stuff for the research as well. Can I fight this? Level 33, I should be fine. I can do this. Love the clone ability, man. It's so good. Stay away from you a little bit. Ah. Oh, oh. Ooh. That triple jump is pretty cool. Alright, I might as well catch you. Why not? It's got the Tenacious Fang. Ooh, Journey. Fist 2. So yeah, the Dr. Lewis's... Ooh, got some research here. Dr. Lewis's Scorch Howl is quite important to Beast Fang Ridge. Through the side quest, we'll learn more about it later on. This looks suspicious, but okay. Got a chest here as well. Right, how am I doing percentage-wise? 33, so we still need a few more stuff. Let's look around. Not sure how long it takes to respawn. I'm sure it's not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to jump across. Actually, I'm going to go down here to the chest. Ooh. New stuff. Well, I kind of need you. That should get you. I got more stuff over here. This is a game where you can just like easily get lost, man. I can tell you if I wasn't recording, oh man, I feel like I'd be spending hours and hours just chilling. Not doing much, just taking my sweet time. As I'm recording, I'm trying to like get stuff done, otherwise I'll just be going in circles doing nothing. Let me switch. Don't really need you, but let me. Oh, got a new badge. Let's get the chest. Drop. Alright, don't think I want to go that way. Let's go up. Ooh. Ah, climb. I'll do the assessment at the end, I think. So I need to remember how to do this quest, because, like, there's a really cool quest you can do around here. If you want some, like, materials for catching... Oh, for flame roughs, then I think this is the best place to do it. I think the mighties drop stuff. Like, you need a material. I can't remember what it is. But, like, catching definitely helps. It's good when they're sleeping. Get that guaranteed catch. Random trainer there. I'm assuming he's going to want to fight, but yeah. I don't want to fight you just yet, because the last one kicked my butt because I was not ready. Alright, let's leave. Got some research done. Where's some new stuff? Can I just... like this? So you heard? Strange things have been happening around here at night. What weird stuff? No idea. I don't stay up that late. That's it? No info? Just horror stories? Why don't you come back and check it out at night? Yeah, I'm not staying up for that. Well, staying up late is fun. So let me quickly do that now. So I think, if I'm right in saying, the quest is quite long. Like, it takes multiple days. There should be a... There it is. They're called Infalupa, right? So I've got a shiny one waiting for me, ready for the full release. Yeah, Infalupa. So are these annoying trees making fun of us? Oh sure, we're just a bunch of worthless souls trapped here on Fang Ridge, where only warriors ever get any respect. What a joke. A life defined by failure. Outside it, if you wish to fight the strong, come here when the sun is up. Come nightfall, it's just relics like us hanging around. And I'm sure I'm still young, but I've got nothing useful for you. So fight me. You're a stubborn one. I hate losing. That said, I'll entertain you for a while. You can leave when you've had enough. So yeah, I think you have to fight this dude a few times. Oh my god, it's level 57. Okay. That being said, I'm good. Right. Hey outsider, why are you still here? You've already won. You can try your one, and these ridgeback trees will bloom for you. Ridgeback trees? Even for an outsider, that's a silly question. So what's wrong? We're done fighting. Completely done. Fighting is too painful. Well, it's been a long time since I've talked to someone new. Legend has it, when the powerful among us pass away, their backbones transform into ridgeback trees. No one knows how many years, or how many warriors, it took to form the Fang Ridge. When the ridge bloomed, it burned like clusters of eternal flame. Then the Icho left, taking the fire too. This place began to die, and we've been left here, fading with the ridgeback trees. The Icho? You ask too many questions. Ugh, you're not my dear little daughter. I'm not telling you any more bedtime stories. Unless you have some stories to tell me, although you don't look like you do. Something seems to be stirring in the withered forest. Okay. See, I'm pretty sure that took me like a couple of like in-game days to do. What else have we got around here? Alright, gonna get the Lumen Amber. Can I burn this? Yeah. This thing wasn't shut up for a second. We gotta go down there soon. We've got lots to do, man. So I'm not sure what will get us to 40%. Maybe if I evolve something? Do I need the different form flame rock? I feel like I might. Yeah, it's new. So we'll try and get that. Right, surely that's 40% now. Yeah, you can just fight. Oh wait, these are new. Ah, completely threw that over your head. There we go. Now we definitely got 40%, surely. Take this one out. Okay, so, yeah, if I go, let me go on to elite training, and them done. Alright, so we just go to the title promotion next. Can I, like, quickly catch these while they're just chilling? Oh, let's probably get that. Burn. Right, so let's go and speak to Jill. There was a few things to grab over here, wasn't there, from what I saw on the other side? Like the egg, the chest. Hey, old Jill. So the chest has given off an energy response. No good. It still won't open. Maybe we should have punched it open. And that's my chest now. I'm here. Hey, Jilly. Sorry to interrupt, Senior Jilly. I'm Voltsy. Dr. Lewis sent me to you for my title promotion assessment. Oh, so you're the one. I know about you, but the assessment can wait. Come look at this first. We just dug it up. Is this a treasure chest? That's right. It looks like an ordinary treasure chest, but we've been at it for ages and still can't open it. You came at the right time. Come take a look with us. A newcomer's perspective can sometimes shed new light on a situation. Alright. So there's something inside the chest releasing a vein energy. It's very strong, but the frequency is quite stable. It's releasing strong and stable vein energy? It's most likely a refined ancient relic. Now that you mention it, the Aniimo do seem unusually lively. Now that you mention, okay, yeah, so our teams at Aniimo have seemed quite excited lately too. Could it have something to do with the strange energy inside this chest? Interesting. I wonder what's inside. So, touch the chest. The energy inside is keeping the chest from opening. Whoa. The energy is starting to seep out. It actually opened. No wonder even the instructors have their eyes on you. I'm impressed. Let's hurry and see what's inside. What we got? Oh, I recognize this. It should be a carried item. With energy this strong, it must be a high-grade one too. Hemming, take a look. Judging by the shape and energy, it should be a ferocious fang. And yes, it's of very high quality. Carried item? So carried items are the ancient civilization relics we mentioned before. The ferocious fang is one type. Equip it to an Aniimo and it can increase its combat power. Voltsy, you should take this carried item. Once you become a senior student, you'll be able to learn how to use it to strengthen your Aniimo. But that doesn't seem right. Your research team was the one that dug it up. If you hadn't touched it, it probably wouldn't have opened at all. Don't be shy, take it. Don't worry, with carried items, a good combination matters more than raw power. A good match is like giving a tiger wings. A bad match is barely better than nothing. Exactly. In a team like ours, everyone already had their own setup. Giving it to you is the best choice. Still, if you feel uneasy taking it, then how about this? Take the assessment, and if you pass, we'll give it to you as a gift from our squad. Alright, let's do it. So for the carried item and your promotion, let the assessment begin. Start the duel! Oh, you got a Somni wing as well. So holder of the Bursting Fist badge. Here we go, man. That's pretty cool. I wish it was more like, more graphics, bigger text and stuff. I don't know, like, make it a bit more cooler. That's still cool. Just a little bit. that breaks you, nice. And then we're just going to finish you off. So getting one of these dudes is really worth it. You know, remember that from when I played the main game, or the full game when it releases. Start off with these bad boys because they are very strong. For you, we can go into Chameleon. Got the break. Easy, man. Feels so strong. Battle 1. Woo. And then we automatically exit. All good. So fantastic. The Ferocious Fang couldn't have found a better owner. Alright, so talk to you, complete it. Whew, that felt great. Nice, very nice. You really are strong. No wonder Dr. Lewis and Instructor Leader keep praising you. There we go. Since you passed the assessment, this Ferocious Fang is yours. You won't be able to use it right away though. Only after you officially become a senior student can you start equipping carried items. And with what we have here, we can't teach you everything about carried items just yet. Actually, you're about to return to the outpost for your theory assessment, right? You should ask Dr. Lewis. Once you can use this carried item, come find me again. There's still a badge here for you to win. Alright. Oh, so Jilly was a strong opponent, right? If you want to win a badge from her, you'll need more than just carried items. You need some techniques too. Let me think. Got it. Use my amazing Holy Storm. This skill can break targets. Once you break a target, they won't be able to move or attack. It also massively increases your damage, making battle much smoother. Let's practice it together. Okay. Let's go to Sunkissed. Right, so we're gonna head over. I think before I quickly do that, I want to go. Actually, I'll do it next assessment. I'll do it after this episode. I was gonna go fight the bosses, but I think if I promote, I'll get better rewards, so I'll fight them after. Let's quickly hand in our research. And we've got quite a few elites. Alright, let me pop the eggs in. Okay. Ah, it's good to do it like that. Alright, Dr. Lewis. So Jilly contacted me. She almost never speaks that highly of someone, and she praised both your combat skills and your knowledge. I hear you discovered a carried item. That explains why she was so thrilled. Once you pass the theory assessment, I'll explain how they work and how to use them. So once you become a senior student and equip a carried item, your strength should increase further. So tell me when you're ready. We'll begin right away. I'm ready. Kind of. Alright, well, let's begin. How can you obtain Dewdrop crystals used to raise an Animo's resident star? Defeat an Alpha Aniimo? Correct, defeat an Alpha Aniimo is the main way to earn Dewdrop crystals. That's what I'm going to grind after I finish this episode, I think. But what are the benefits of triggering break? Cannot attack or move. So I think, yeah, all of the above. Alright, next question. What are the benefits of obtaining an area collection badge? Increase the success rate? Indeed. Obtaining original collection badges does increase the catch success rate for that region. But there should be more than one answer. Take a look at the other options. Oh, okay. So it's all of the above. Exactly right. Earning regional collection badges is vital for us. Make sure you go for them. Congratulations! Hey! Congratulations on passing the assessment. Starting today, you're officially promoted to senior student. So thank you, Dr. Lewis. This is thanks to you and all the senior students. I'll definitely bring them something next time we meet. Let's go, baby. We veteran. Get that talent unlocked. So we got, seems one rubber dart can throws at the target to draw their attention. I got plus, yeah, I guess we'll just, plan that. Increase elemental resistance. Yeah, we'll get that. Let's get that. Obviously, getting this stuff's important, but I think doing this is better first. I personally think. Alright, so elite training. Chapter 3 is unlocked. There you go. So we got lots to do. Any more? Just gotta go on off it. We got an event. Let's go on to the companion handbook. Do that. We've got our rewards. So can I unlock this with... There's got to be a way to unlock it. Pretty sure. See, payment not available, but can I get enough free stuff to then get it myself? So I think this is like Stardust, this is. And you can exchange that, and this will like replenish, I think, probably every month, but I'll hold off on this for now. Let's go claim. And then we can go down, claim all. Switch to this. And submit report. We're good? Yeah, alright. So I'm going to talk to you about the carried items. HeroVoltsy, you're now officially a senior student. Your progress and contributions over this brief period have been clear for all to see. Moreover, your exploration of the Starfall Valley ruins have yielded many findings for the Institute. For that reason, the Institute has been looking for an appropriate reward for you. The Bloom Festival's return brought something to mind. The previous festival resulted in a Prismana flow, during which the Institute gathered many Prismana Aniimo eggs. Ooh, okay, so the last Bloom Festival? Correct, the Prismana flow is very rare, and Prismana Aniimo eggs created by its influence are more precious still. During the past decade, only students who made exceptional contributions to the Institute and held a deep knowledge of Aniimo were eligible to receive one. Given your love for Aniimo and your ability to twine with many different kinds, we unanimously decided that a Prismana Aniimo egg is more suitable for you. I'll send the relevant information to your terminal. You may choose one from the Institute's inventory as your future ally. There's no need to rush, take your time. Now let's discuss carried items. As a senior student, you now have the strength and qualification to use them. According to the research department's data, carried items are relics of ancient idol civilization. They contain refined vein energy, so equipping them to Aniimo can greatly increase their strength. However, carried items come in many forms, and the areas and types of enhancement they can provide vary wildly. So use them well, you'll need to experiment. Next, I'll sync the relevant knowledge and usage instructions for carried items to your terminal. Okay. So, we will press Y. So we've got a few here. But we're going to, obviously, wait for that to do that. And then I'm going to go training. I'm going to send you. Just going to put your stars up. So I'm going to get 45 for you. Probably have to fight your boss a couple of times. I'm going to get 45 of that. I'm not going to I can do the score chow now, I guess. That'd be better. But let's use recommended. Enhance. Oh, you got to add more first, obviously. I think, actually, remove. I'm going to put this. Yeah, recommend. Recommend that one. Equip. Oh, let's go training you. Carried items. Let's just put that on. So they're not leveled up at the moment. You want to level them up as you go. But basically, equivalent of those is just think of artifacts in Genshin. For the best way to put it. I wanna. If I go on to character. That's not character. That was appearance. Let's claim that. There's so much to claim. So lots of stuff to do next. Well, we got an egg. So press start. No, L. Claim that. I want to change this to the Mega Mallet. Wait, if I... So that's mobility skill. So I'll keep that on. I want to go... Gravity pull. Combat skill. Oh. HP recovery. Alright, there you go. So when we're in combat, we can do that, and we've got the skateboard for exploring. That's much better. Alright, so I will do a little bit of grinding. Obviously, need to put the egg in. How do we get the... How do I choose? Is it now? How do you let me choose the prismatic? We've got the shop. Can I buy anything here? I can unlock that. No, I can't. Thought I could. Doesn't say a price though. Got different gift stuff, appearance. Alright, it's good to know for later on. That's down here. Okay, so that's easier to find. Right, got the eggs to hatch. I need to, because he said Prisma. I'm not sure if that's the what we get from the event, or if it's like the other thing. But anyway, I think I'll end this part right here, unless I can talk to you again and then get something. Oh wait, so the answer is simple. Idle is a completely different world from ours. Astro floats freely in space while Idle lies on a planet below. Yep. Furthermore, Idle is no paradise, and not all Aniimo are harmless. This is something you've experienced firsthand. Never underestimate Idle, HeroVoltsy, or you'll suffer the consequences. So I'll be fully prepared, both mentally and physically. That's fine, but don't be too nervous. After all, the scenery here is still worth admiring. But we've got a lot to do. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding for some materials for some of the Aniimo. But next episode, we'll continue the main story. Obviously, rank up and hatch the eggs. Got lots to do. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.